morning. Welcome to build day 5. Hope you enjoyed part 1 of the vlog. I did get it uploaded last night. We're starting out in here in the shop. I've been working in the evenings in here instead of editing scare cam footage, getting the shop cleaned up. And so far I've got all the tables and the floor cleaned up. I still have a 5-gallon bucket, and I started this last night. I had 2 buckets totally full of fasteners and hooks and clamps and everything I used to put the haunt together. And I went through and I got everything segregated. I got a lot of the hooks and fittings and stuff kind of put back where they belong. And I got another one here with screws and washers. I still got to sort and get put away. That, and I need to clean the storage locker yet. I haven't gotten that far. I'm working on that in the evenings. I need to get that done so when we're done with the Christmas display, I can jump in and start making things. Right now, until I get everything put away, I can't make anything because I can't find stuff. I even went down and bought 28 cans of great stuff. Can you guess what we're going to be doing on some of the projects? I'm starting out in the shop for a reason. I want to touch back on this year's Haunted Tents 2021 display. Specifically, the setup vlogs. This year on we tried a new segment called Happy Hour, where I gave you a drink, I gave you the ingredients, and usually some sort of comical line attached to it depending on what the drink was. And there was 43 different drinks. And I mentioned on the very first one, day 1, that we were going to be doing a contest and to stay tuned. Well, on day 43, I gave the contest, which was name as many of the drinks that we use in Happy Hour. The 4 people that listed the most drinks accurately would win a prize. I had one person enter, just one. And I went over his list, and it looks like he named every freaking drink, all 43, and there was a couple of days I gave you some bonus drinks. And I think he even got those correct. I was supposed to name the winner October 31st, on Halloween, live from the haunt. And I did attempt to do that live in the haunt. I did it via Facebook Live. Problem was, I accidentally deleted the guy's info along with his name. So when we did the recording, the live feed, I asked that he contact me, so I can get his mailing address and send him his prize. Well, he contacted me this morning, so I wanted to officially say congratulations to Ray Buck. That was the name of the gentleman that won the contest. Now, what did he win? That there. Mini skulls, not just one. I've got 4 different colors. I got green, I've got red, I got blue, and I got a gold. And it's supposed to be champagne, I guess. He's going to win not one of each, so 4 skulls, since he was the only person to enter. He's going to get several of each colors. So, congratulations. What I'm going to do is I've got a little padded vanilla envelope. I'm going to put in what will fit in the envelope. So you might get 5 or 6 of each color. You might get 30 of each colors. I don't know. All I know is I got a crap ton of them, so it's not going to kill me, and they're easy enough to make. Yes, I do make those. They're made from paper clay. So Ray Buck, congratulations. There's your prize. Get me your address, and probably by the time I post this, these will already be mailed to you. But get me your address, and we will get you your prize. Now let's get out front, and I'll show you what we're going to be working on Christmas-wise. Twisted Christmas. All right, now that we're back out front, what we're going to be working on, starting out today. What the heck is that? Ice of some sort. What we're going to be working on today is the fence line. Joanne went through and wrapped the post for me. I appreciate that. And she left a piece behind them. I have to grab that. Because that don't belong. But I've got lights that run, for the most part, the whole length, that zigzag up and down. And I got garland to go with it. And then we've got a series of candy canes that go on the ground right in front of the fence. That goes all the way around. And then we got some wreaths that we hang off the posts. So we've got to get those installed. After that, I'm not sure exactly. I still need to get the lights out for that and the 3 arborvitaes. And I have 2 more tubs of nothing but lights in there, but they're mixed in with what I call the ornaments, all the figurines and stuff that need to go out here. And some of the lighting goes with those items. So what I might do after we get the fence done, I might change my mind, I don't know. It'll start bringing out all the blow-ups, all the figurines, getting everything into place. I still have a big ass 7-foot tall Christmas tree to put in out here someplace, and we have no idea where we're going to put that at yet. So you know, I need to start getting that stuff in. Now I can bring out the 2 last light tubs and start going through them and getting the last of the lights up. But our first plan of attack is with this tub, and that's all the lighting for the fence, and there's some Mishkabibble stuff in there too that need to come out. So we're going to get started on that. Let's see how far we get today, how long we last, because it's cold. We had snow flurries last night and freezing fog this morning. So everything was kind of icy. It's warming up a bit. The skim of ice from the fog has melted, so that's helped. But anyway, let's get started and see where we get to today. Okay guys, it's going on about 5 o'clock. We made some progress out here today. We got the fence line done, got the wreath and garland on. I ran out of lights there, and I don't have any more chasing lights to put on going down the other end. That's fine. It's this corner in the front that I'm worried about. And then we got the candy canes in, along with the wreath, which Joanne still has to put ornaments on. She'll do that here in another day or two. Light total, we've got on the candy canes 192, and then on the lights going down the fence 300. Then we did get the blow-ups in today as well. You see we got the snowman there and Santa over there plugged in and going. I've got 3 lights in him. There are 7 lights in Santa. A little penguin clear in the back there. You can see him collapsed up. He's got 3. The fire truck back there has got 7. So that puts us over 500 for today. That's not too bad. So we got that. We got the fence done, which took the biggest part of the day. We got the blow-ups into place. And Joanne just helped me with that tree. We still got to get the lights and stuff on it and get the 2 skellies in that go with it. Haven't gotten that far yet. We'll do that tomorrow. This guy here is a nutcracker. Brand new last year. Having fan problems. Plugged it in. The lights came on. And there are 5 lights in him. They come on. Fan will hesitate for a moment. And then all of a sudden turn on and blow them up. Unplug him, wait a couple of minutes, plug him back in, the fan won't do anything. Let it sit for about 10-15 minutes, plug him in, he starts right back up, and he'll run for probably about 15-20 minutes, and then the fan stops. So the fan's overheating or something in there. So I've got extra fans from some of the Halloween blow-ups that might work in him. I'm going to have to take a look. But one way or the other, I'm going to have to get him into the shop and take a look at the fan mechanism. Might just need a little bit of oil, is all. But I'm going to have to do that in the shop. I'm not going to do that right away. I'm going to finish, get the rest of the display put together. Then I'll screw around with him as I have time the way it's going now, we're on day 5. I got about another 2 days workout here, installing stuff other than the electrical. Day 8 is going to be electrical, I think. At least that's what I'm hoping for. And when I started setting this up, we had 10 days to Thanksgiving, so I've got some great time. But anyway, that's day 5. I'm going to go in the house and warm up. Play some Nintendo Switch for a while, I think. And then maybe head out to the shop at Short Screws or something. I don't know. Right now, just sitting in there warming up sounds good. So anyway, we'll see you tomorrow for day 6. Good morning. Welcome to a chilly, foggy, and slightly dripping day 6. About 9:30, just a little after 9:30. Just getting out here. Give you kind of a glimpse at what we got done yesterday. Because I didn't have everything plugged in last night, it was hard to see some of the stuff. This was the last thing we got up yesterday, was a tree. And that took us to almost dark to get that all put together. And it's going to be the first thing that we work on today. I brought out, sorry, noisy truck. I brought out 4 strings of peepers. We've got to get those nestled in there and attached. Then I've got lights to put on there, and then garland. And then I have 2 skeletons, one on either side that go in. And we decorate them up to make it look like they're putting the garland and the lights on. And then we got a star on top. The skeletons get Santa hats. But anyway, we are going to get this done. Then we're to the point, I got 2 tubs of mixed lights in the bedroom. I got to get brought out here, and they have lights, you know, like for the alarm right over there and there and there and that bush there. Lights that go on the barrels and on the mini trees, you know, and that sort of thing. Then I've got the rest of the figurines and shit to bring out here too, and we got to get them into place. So we're going to be kind of hopping all over the place with things today. Hopefully once that tree's done, things will start going fairly quick. Getting the figurines and stuff in should go quick. And something else I have to do. I got the bench over there underneath the projector. I got to figure out where the hell I'm going to put that. So, I don't know. I might end up leaving it there, actually. I don't know. Sue Ann suggested leaving it there. I don't know. I haven't gotten that far. I'll have to think about it. But anyway, on to work. Okay. And no real nighttime look other than that. We got a lot in today, and to give you a nighttime look, it takes longer to run around plugging everything in, one thing at a time, than it would to actually shoot it. So we're just going to kind of go down the list and give you a light total. Let's see here. We started out with the tree, and there's 419 lights altogether. Get the 19, there's 10 in the star, 9 peepers, and then 400 regular lights in there. Then we moved over, did the bench, and I still need to get their Santa hats on yet. And that's got 153. Then we did the little sleigh clear back there underneath the projection screen. That has 150. And then we moved over, put in the penguin family there, and we got the giant blow-up penguin behind them. That came out to 500 lights. There's 200 on the slide and 150 in each of the adult parent penguins. Then we came back here, did the packages underneath this tree. That was 150 lights. And then we did the Skelly Elves here with their packages, and that came to 150. And then clear back there by that bush I have lit up, that white thing, I don't know how it's turning out on camera, but it's a reindeer. That has 25 lights in it. Then we did Morgan's kitty cat. She picked out that one, the one on the pillar there. And that one has 325. There's a net light and a string light. Each is 150, and the cat has 25 lights in. And then we just got done doing the bushes, which is that lighted one back there I showed you, that arborvitae, and the arborvitae back there by the projection screen. And that's 600 lights. I went to put the lights on this arborvitae, and the chain crapped out on me. It didn't. The chain didn't work, so it's going in the trash. And between the pillars that are here and these barrels are getting light, we got the packages there, we've got the fence line. Just not worth lighting it. If I want to light it, if I decide I want to light it, I'll have to go down to Home Depot and buy another net light. And right now, I don't feel like going to Home Depot. So it probably won't get net lights. Anyway, that brings us, oh God, 2,472 lights for just today. And then that puts us up to about 9,100 and something, or a grand total. Now tomorrow, I've got 4 or 5 mini Christmas trees that get lights. A couple of them, one is going to go on each of the barrels over there by where Santa is, by the pillars. So each of them are going to get a tree. The barrels are going to get some lights. I've got lights on the brickwork, you know, just some miscellaneous lighting. I don't know how long it's going to take. I got some mishkabibble lights here that need to go up. I've got a crate in by the door with some mishkabibble stuff in it. And, you know, well, good morning. Welcome to build day 7 on the Haunted Tents Twisted Christmas Fantasy Tour. I wanted to apologize yesterday. The camera quit on me when I was shooting the last clip. I was just about finished anyway. I was going to talk about what we have planned for today. And it cut out right in the middle of it. Battery totally dead. And I had charged it to full the day before. And no, it's not a bad battery. It was the temperatures. Yesterday we had a high of 32. I spent most of the day in the upper 20s. And the camera sat out here all day long. And like with your car battery, when it gets cold, it does tax the battery. Well, the battery for these cameras aren't used to that sort of thing. And it sapped the strength right out of the camera. Now, we got quite a bit done yesterday. Got most of the figurines and stuff in. I still have 5 mini Christmas trees. I don't know if I'm going to use them all. We're thinking I need one there where Kaylee is now. Each of the barrels will be getting one. And I might put another one in back there by the projector screen, in between the projector, the screen and the pillar. 5th one, I'm not too sure about. I also have 4 blow molds, 2 candles, giant candles which go by the arch, and then I got Frosty and Santa that will be going in here. Those are quick and easy to put out. I also have 2.5 part tubs of go anywhere lights, you know, little lights I can put anywhere out here. Some of them will be going on whatever Christmas trees I put out here. Others will be going on the barrels. I've got a set of leftover net lights I put on the brickwork last year. And I might do that again this year, around and behind Santa's fire truck. This morning I have been working on the display. I just haven't been working on it out here. I kept thinking there was something I was forgetting to do. Finally remembered this morning, I hadn't gotten the videos put together that are going to be shot up here on the projection screens. So I spent an hour and a half editing videos. It was all Atmos FX stuff. I've got one for the projector over there with a giant skelly. Just going to be playing different Santa stuff. This one here with the choir, we'll have some carolers on it, snowmen, and Christmas trees. So it'll be a mix. And that will go on this one. So I got all that put together. And then I also got to thinking I had some specialty lighting. These here. I got some of my Haunted Treasures floods out, and they're green. Those are going on to light up the 12-foot skeleton. And then I got some 3 fire and ice lights. And those will be going in 2 spots. 2 of them will be going in here on the choir to kind of highlight the choir. The 3rd one, I don't know if I'm going to put out yet or not, will go to highlight the elves. The packages light up, but there's no lights on the elves themselves. So I don't know if I'll put that one in or not. I'll find out here in a little bit, because that's going to be the first thing I'm going to do, is get those specialty lights in, and then we'll start dragging tubs out and getting some of the miscellaneous lighting and stuff up in places, and then the trees, and then the blow molds. But anyway, that's our project for today. I'm going to put the camera down and let's see where we can get to. Alright, I checked the battery power on the camera when I turned it on. I got 61 minutes according to it, but as cold as it is, the battery might go real quick. So we cut out, and I'm sorry. We've been doing a lot of little mishkabibble stuff today. Minus 4 blow molds. I have a Santa, a Frosty, and the 2 candles. I did not get to those. Other than that, all the lighting is up and going. That was the last section I did there. And I was just kind of testing it to see what it looked like. So you get a little bit of shot like that, but you're getting it on the vlog cam. We got mini tree in there with orange lights on it. Got another mini tree in over here with purple lights on it. Barrels got their net lights. Today I went down and bought some 300 count net lights. So between the 2 barrels there's 600 lights, and between the 2 mini trees there's 100 lights. And then we got the trees up on the barrels, and there's 250 there. And then we got our specialty lights in. I put 1 there for these guys. It still needs to be aimed. The choir has 2 of them. Those both need to be aimed. And I got the lights up on the big skeleton. I haven't plugged those in yet. I know they work. I tested them when I first put them in. I just don't have them. None of them have been aimed yet. Past that, oh, I did something new with the fence line too. I added something to it, which ups the light count significantly as well. Walk around this side over here. And of course I don't have them turned on. But we added icicle lights. There's 300 icicle lights per string, and I picked up 3 strings, so there's another 900 lights. But you know, it kind of gives you an idea. And now I add some color to it all the way down. Now I just got done adding up all the light totals for each thing out here, and I included the 4 lights that will be in the 4 blow molds. Each blow mold has 1 light. We came up with 11,455 lights, and I forgot 2, so 57. I got the 2 projectors to put in too, and we'll do that tomorrow as well. But we've been struggling to get to 10,000 each year. Sorry, door was open, I better shut it. Cold air is getting in, it's only 30 degrees here. But we've been struggling each year to try and get to 10,000. And we've come close a couple of times. I think last year was 9,600 and something. This year, I was wondering if we were even going to get close. You know, because we lost all the icicle lights up there on the eave, the icicle lights over on the arborvitaes, you know, things along that lines. But with getting some of these new net lights, like up on top of that tree there, there's double what used to be up there. The net lights have, you know, 300 bulbs on them. The barrels, 300 bulbs on them. We've added some lights like to the fence, what have you. They're all, you know, it took us well past 10,000. So I am now satisfied. 10,000 was a magic number for me. Now I still have another tub in the house that has a bunch of miscellaneous chains of lights and stuff that we're not using. I'm going to keep them. You know, because we get chains that burn out from time to time. It's nice to have some replacements. You know, and if I wanted to get anal about it, I could go around on the wreaths and wire the wreaths up so they light up. You know, I can make some tree toppers out of some of those lights and put them on the arborvitaes. You know, things along that lines. You know, with them to up the count, or tree toppers for the mini Christmas trees. You know, but you know, I got enough stuff going on with making Halloween stuff. I don't want to get into making Christmas stuff. Now things to do yet. I still got to get the 4 blow molds in. I still need to get the Santa hats out for those 2 guys. We got those guys put in. Alright, it did it to me, right in the middle of that. The camera shut off. Cold air. The camera does not like cold air. I need to replace that camera. But as I was saying, I need to get the Santa hats on the guys up on the bench, on the porch, as well as those guys there need their Santa hats. Their Santa hats are mixed in with the indoor Christmas stuff, which we still need to get out of the attic. I still have to get the 4 blow molds out here and put in. I gotta get the projectors and their stands and boxes out here and in. And then we need to start getting this all wired. That we will do tomorrow. Now last year we did 8 days on setup. And I know in years past, we've gone through and given you a sneak peek, you know, at some of the different sections, you know, as they turn on, prior to the whole display coming on. We did not do that last year. Last year on day 8, we were at the same point we are this year. Everything's in, it just nothing was wired up, and I left it there, and you had to wait until we did the official video. This year I am thinking, day 8 tomorrow. I don't know if we'll have, you won't get any projector footage, but we will get the wiring done, and at the end of the day, whatever wiring we have done, we'll turn on each circuit one at a time so you get a look at the different sections of the lights, and we'll do that at the end tomorrow. Provided RAM hasn't frozen rock hard. But we are done for today. Like I said, we got projectors, wiring, and blow molds to do. And then we're going to wrap it. So we will see you tomorrow for day 8. So stay warm, guys. I'm going in to get warm. All right. Good afternoon. I'm saying good afternoon. Today 8, because it's not morning. I didn't get up to about 11. Didn't get out here until about noon. Ended up having to run an errand. Got the nutcracker in here last night. Was taking a look at it. And didn't get very far on it. But did check the fan out. Took the cover off. Checked the fan. The fan is working freely. It's the motor on the fan itself that has burned out. So this fan is totally toast. Now, I had a couple of these left in the shop, in my storage locker. A little bit different style of fan, but it's the same strength of fan. So, this is out of one of my Halloween blow-ups. No, actually it was out of one of my Christmas blow-ups. But anyway, it's strong enough to run the nutcracker. But I ran into a problem. There's several different ways of replacing the fan on here. Your first one involves, let's see, where that screw is there, it's a plastic ring that runs around the edge of the fan that actually pinches the bag, aka the blow up, onto the base. And on this one, all the screws are accessible. On this one, you can see the ring there and the remnants of the old blow up. All the screws are accessible except for this one. This one, the fan, is sitting right over the screw. I can't get that screw out. So I can't just pop that loose, transfer the bag over here, and then, you know, re-cinch it down. That's the easy way of doing it. So, the other way of doing it is going underneath. And there's some screws, 3 screws here. And you can take the screws out. That pops the fan loose, so you can remove the fan. And do the same thing on this one and just transfer this fan over to that base. Another problem I had are the screws. These screws I can get out. No problem. I've got the drivers for them. This one, on the other hand, the screws are those one-way screws. In other words, the screws allow you to tighten it, but not take it back out. And they make bits for these that you can go down and buy to get them out. You know, a specialty bit. I didn't feel like dinking around with it. So, while I'm normally a Home Depot fan, you know, I'm really loyal to Home Depot. I buy almost all my stuff down there, with the exception of Christmas blow-ups. Home Depot's blow-up line sucks. Lowe's, on the other hand, usually have a crap ton of different style of blow-ups, about 3 times the amount of what Home Depot has. So me and Kaylee went down to Lowe's, and that's where I'm just getting back from. Surprisingly enough, their shelves were bare. They hardly had nothing. But I did buy a replacement blow-up for the Nutcracker. It's a 9-foot tall Grinch. So that Grinch is going to go in the same spot as the Nutcracker was in. And then next year I'll have fun, hopefully, trying to find a spot for both of them. But as to the Nutcracker itself, what I'm going to end up having to do is I've got all the detail information right there. I can get online, I'll just order me another fan. And it's going to take a couple of weeks to get here, and of course I need it by Thursday. Hence the reason why I bought the Grinch, because I need it by Thursday. The new fan will be well past that. And I don't feel like having a hole out in my display until the new fan gets in. So, now I got the Grinch, we can actually get out in the display and get things finished up. I've got 4 blow molds to put in, which will take all of about 20 minutes, if that. I've got 2 projector stands, the boxes, and the projectors and speakers themselves. Those I can't do until tonight because I got to be able to gauge, you know, how far away I need the projectors. So I'll be doing that tonight. But other than that, it's wiring everything up. And I brought my next part up that I need for that, and that's these here. And I got these down at Home Depot. And they work pretty good. They have a light sensor on. And you can set them to be steady on or turn them off. Or you can set them to run, you know, like dusk to dawn, or for 4 hours or 6 hours or 8 hours. You know, and then we'll automatically turn them on when it gets dusk and then turn them off after that time frame. So what I need to do is I got extension cords there. I got extension cords there. And I got smaller extension cords hanging there. I need to run 4 lines with the heavy duty cords from here in the shop out to the front yard, plug one of these into each of them, and then, you know, start plugging in the display, and then hopefully tonight we'll get you some night footage of, you know, each circuit. That takes a couple hours, but we're going to work on that tonight. We've got the projectors to work on, we got the blow molds to work on, and I got a new inflatable to put up. So that's on the docket for today. Let's see how far we get. And tonight, dang it, you will get some night footage of whatever circuits I have finished. So that's what's up for today. Sit tight. Let's see if this camera will last. It's supposed to be warmer today. Okay, guys. Day 8 display is done with the exception of 4 Santa hats. The 2 on the bench on the front porch and the 2 out on the bench on the display. Those will get put in tomorrow. I ain't videoing it. Light count also changed slightly. Let's see here, get my tablet here. We were at 11,455 lights for this season. It just went up 150, which brings us up to 1,600. Where'd the 150 go to? Well, last night I was cleaning the bedroom up, the storage room up, I guess you could call it. It's more of a storage room than a bedroom since there's no bed in there. And ran across, buried in a corner underneath some stuff, a little tub. I opened it up. It had the net lights for the top of the tree that was missing. So I had 3 sets of net lights. I went and took one set and put it on that arborvitae over in the corner, which you'll see lit up here in a little bit. So we're up to 11,600 lights, folks. New record for us this year, and I doubt it'll go any higher. Things will get moving around from year to year, but it won't go up any higher. Now I want to give you a look at each section. There's 4 sections total for the whole display. You're going to get a look at them one by one. If you want to see what the whole display looks like, Thanksgiving night at some point, I'll have a vlog up. And you can watch the vlog of the Christmas display all turned on. So let's get you your look at the lights. And we're going to do this in several clips. So hold tight. First line is the roof line. And it goes all the way down. You can see them shining through the tree there. So that's the first line. Okay, the second line is the arborvitae, all lit up. Now I was also thinking, I have a couple of those laser dot projectors. I was thinking about putting one in and having it aimed at the car, so the car's lit up with dots, but I don't know. Something I'll think about. If I decide to do it, you'll see it in the vlog, or in the display video on Thanksgiving evening. Okay, let's get you the third set. Okay, here's your third set. You'll get a walk down the fence line as I trip over the rose bush because I'm not watching what I'm doing. And I do need to thinking about it, I need to get into the skelly and aim the lights. But he doesn't look too bad with his lighting like that, actually. I'll have to have Sue Ann come out and take a look at them before I turn them off. But not too bad. Now hold on, we got one more section to do. And then we'll call it quits. Okay, here's your fourth set. Fourth and final set. With all the lights. And you just got a sneak peek of 11,600 lights. One section at a time. But that, just flipping the camera around, we'll just go like that, and then you get my ugly puss. With that, setup series is for the Christmas display finished, done and kaput, in the can, in the bag, in the trash, what have you. Hopefully I will get this uploaded tonight if I have the energy. I just may go in the house and warm up and say the hell with it and do it tomorrow. Day before Thanksgiving is Tuesday. Thanksgiving's on Thursday. Like I said, the full display, I will do a video of it Thanksgiving night. It will go up live sometime Thanksgiving night. If you guys are out of town enjoying your turkey and what have you, you can watch it when you get back. Or you can put it up on the plasma TV if you're doing this at home and let everyone watch it with you. It won't be too long of a video. Probably won't be more than 10 minutes at the most. Depends on how screwy I get with the camera here. But I'll probably be up late Thanksgiving night. I want to wait till it's dark like this. That way the lights show up. Last year I did it right around 4:30, 5 o'clock when the lights turned on. And it was a little bit too bright to really see the display good. So I'll wait till it gets a little darker. Wait till more around 6 o'clock to film it. And then there's editing and music to put in, which I will probably get nailed by YouTube and Facebook for. But anyway, with this now being done, I got a little bit of a mess downstairs from Halloween, a little bit of a mess in the back from Halloween, and I still got fasteners and a mess in the shop to finish cleaning up. We're hoping sometime after Thanksgiving to start the first project vlog, which will be up sometime in December, I hope. And then I still got a ton of scare cam footage to edit. So we got scare videos that will be coming up. And when that's going to be up, I have no idea. I was shooting for Thanksgiving. It isn't going to make it. So stay tuned. They'll be up, I promise. Happy holidays all. Stay spooky and get stuffed.